Miniwargaming's Old World Wars.
Hey Miniwargamers, welcome to another episode of Old World Wars. I'm here with Joel. Say hi, Joel.
Hi.
Joel is here all the way from the mystical land of Oz, and he was in Canada and came by to play a game with us. So he doesn't have his own army here today. He's going to be playing with the studio's High Elf army that you've seen Steve play with a whole bunch. And what was your criteria for army selection?
I'm not sure.
I'd seen someone use it before, was what he said.
Much, yeah.
He mostly uses Chaos. He looked at the Studio Chaos stuff though, and it was pretty unlike what he normally takes. So he decided to go with the High Elves instead. I'm actually going to use the Studio Chaos army. I know I'm breaking my own rule. I'm not using my own models, but that was my decision to prove that it could be done. It's not a horrible army. It's got Marauders in it.
Yeah.
Joel doesn't believe me. He'll probably pants me, but I'm not very good at this game. So let's take a look at the armies, the mission we're playing, and the table, and we'll get started. All right, so here's the 2,000 points of High Elves that Joel's using. Led by, we have a level 4 mage. We have what looks like a prince on a griffin. I think that's all your characters?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, core, we've got some Lothran Sea Guard. We've got some Illyrian Reavers. Specials, it looks like we have 2 units of White Lions. With their extra rank fighting, they can go in little squares like that and still throw 9 attacks, which is pretty nice. And then I think Dragon Princes are still special, looks like. And for rares, we got some Great Eagles, a Frosthair Phoenix, and some Bolt Throwers. So there is 2,000 points of High Elves. So here we have 2,000 points of Warriors of Chaos. In it, I have a Chaos Lord with a halberd and some magic items. I have a level 4 Nurgle Sorcerer with no magic items and just the lore. BSB with a halberd, which doesn't have anything else fancy. A Khorne character, he's got the Arabian Carpet, which is pretty cool. And then just a halberd as well. Then we've got 2 units of Flail, Mark of Nurgle, and Full Command Marauders. 2 units of Chaos Hounds. And 2 5-man units of Ensorcelled Weapon Knights, who also have musicians. And that's my 2,000 points of Chaos. So I should note that it's Nurgle and Nurgle marks on the Knights as well. Alright, here's our 6x4 table set up for Dawn Attack. Dawn Attack is basically battle lines with a twist. You roll dice for each of your units, and it will determine where they have to deploy. There's an 18-inch section on this side. If you roll a 1, they deploy there. On this side, you roll a 2 and they deploy there. The middle is 3 through 5, and if you roll a 6, they can deploy wherever you want. So your deployment is kind of predetermined by the whims of the dice. Other than that, it's a 6-turn game, normal VPs. And that's that. So let's roll for some units and see where we have to deploy. Alright, so rolling for first player. Joel gets a 4, I get a 5. So I'm going to choose not to choose my deployment zone.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I have to actually go first. Winning means I get to go first, but then I have to roll and see where my army goes. So let's roll for my units. Chaos is going to choose this side over here. And that will be my deployment zone. So again, 1, my units have to go over here. 2 over here, 3 through 5 in the middle, and then 6 I can choose either flank. Alright, so rolling for my units. I can pre-put characters in units and then roll for them, so I don't have to roll for the characters individually. I'm going to leave my Khorne guy who flies out though and roll for him now. So he's going to go in the center. This unit, I can choose. This unit is going to go on a flank. This unit is going to go on a flank as well. Last unit of dogs is going to go in the center. The Knights. First unit's going to go in the center. Second unit, whoa, come back dice, hang on 1 second. Second unit is going to be able to be chosen. And there we have it. So let's see where I go in my deployments. Alright, so rolling for magic for my mage. He's got the ability to choose a 1 and a 3. So that's going to give me Miasma of Pestilence, Blades of Putrefaction, Curse of the Leper, and a choice. I think we're going to drop 1 of these 2s for Fleshy Abundance, because it's a wonderful spell. And do I want Stream of Corruption? No, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine with these 4. Alright, so Joel rolling for his. Looks like we've got 1, 3, 5, and 6. So Flock. And Amber, yeah. So something's getting dropped for Wild Form, I'm sure.
For Wild Form.
So that pulls Flock out. Oh no, sorry, I pulled it out. Yeah, there you are. So we're going to keep Wiston's Wild Form, Flock of Doom, Amber Spear, and Transformation. Alright, so we are now back with my deployments. My flanking unit of dogs that I had to put in the flank, standing to the right of my 1 unit of knights, ready to stand in front of them and take some repeater bolt thrower fire. The unit of dogs staying in front of one of my 2 units of Marauders, with my 3 characters, my level 4, my General, and my BSB. Second unit of Knights up front with the flying Exalted Champion behind, and the last flying unit that had to go on the flank, starting off in the forest, but we've discovered it is a fungus forest, so I'm going to make a stupid roll to see if I can get out of it. Alright, so here we are rolling for deployment on the High Elves.
Bolt throw. Second one.
So middle and middle.
Base bed. Left. Frost. Middle. Seagull. On the right. Breeders. Left. Middle. First eagle. Second eagle.
So either flank. And then Dragon Princes.
Sea Guards. First one.
Or the White Lions.
One can go anywhere.
Choose, yep. And
One
middle.
can go middle. And Dragon Princes.
On the flank.
That was a 2 I took there, wasn't it?
Alright, so here's Joel's setup. He's got Reavers on the flank, the Eagle on the flank, the BSB on the Griffin, along with one of these 9-man or 10-man units of White Lions, and the big bad Phoenix. 2 units of bolt throwers right here in the middle, as far back as they can possibly be to shoot me with bolts. Second unit of White Lions and the Reavers over here. And then, refusing a flank, the Princes, the Mage with the Sea Guard, and the other Great Eagle. So, Vanguard moves. Both units of Reavers getting to make their 12-inch move. Displacing the large turn dice that no one will pick up. By accident. Second unit moving up, just staying in a charge range of the scary stuff. Alright, Chaos getting to go first, unless Joel can seize on a 6, which he doesn't. So, first turn Chaos. Alright, no charges first turn. We're going to roll some stupidity for these poor fools in the woods, and they're happy. That woods was not something that was too attractive to them, the mushroom-wise. So we're going to move on to remaining moves, as we have no compulsory, although I should actually check range. I don't think I have line of sight right now with him, because he's standing behind some horsies. So no, I don't actually, I think, have to declare a charge, because I can't see nothing. And I have a max charge range of 10 plus 2d6 is 22 inches, which I am in. So, just in case I can see between the horses, I will test restrain on a 9 with a reroll, which I pass. Alright, remaining moves. First things first, the dogs. They're going to march there. 14. So I'm going to get to here with my initial march move. That's 12. And then I will make a nice 2-inch wheel. Like so, just to line up. This unit of knights will wheel an inch, move forward. They have lots and lots of room. And wheel up in behind them, staying an inch away. My second unit of hounds, marching up 6. And another 2 for 8. They'll stay there. Really just here to be 50-something points that helps these guys not die. And then marching my unit of Marauders with my characters in it. That same 8 inches, keeping an inch away and behind them. Alright, my poor unit in the woods, heading forward 8 inches. Sing Let It Be, Let It Be. Please don't knock us over, let it be. Alright, with 2 inches left, they're just going to wheel slightly, just to change their facing, whoop, towards the incoming pointy ears. The Knights, they will move 14. Yeah, we like the sound of that. 12 will put us at the top of this hill, 2 more will put us at the crest of the hill. So, like here. Forcing the issue. So on average dice here, I should be safe being about 18 inches away from these fellows. But I think for the time being, we'll be happier waiting to countercharge. So my flyer is really going to fly over here. Winds of Magic. Let's see what I got. Oh, good phase, good start. Let's see if I channel one. I don't, so 3 for me, 2 for you. Alright, so making it fairly simple, we're going to Curse of the Leper on 3 dice. Do we want to do that? Yeah, let's do it. Cursed Leper on 3 dice on my own unit. It's going to go off with a 16. And it goes off. Hooray, Cursed Leper. Alright, so D3. Hooray! The toughness 6. The toughest marauders on Earth. Get some wounds on a 6. No wounds and toughness for me. Charge to declare!
BSB on the hounds.
Alright, says BSB on the Griffin, charging the hounds.
Terror check.
Terror check indeed. Leadership poor. Oh, I think they actually... No, they fail. It's a 5. Alright, so off they go. And they're going to go 9 inches and cause a panic test in the knights. Leadership 8. They're good.
Test redirect.
For sure. Leadership 9. And you do just.
On to the knights.
Alrighty. Let me just move these 1 second.
I just want to check how far that is. So 19.
Sure.
I'm guessing.
Alright, 3 dice dealing a 9.
No, pass.
And that's a 7, so he's going to fail. 4 inches. So 4 directly towards the knights. Remaining moves.
Test and march on there.
They love it. And reforming, so I can't see them. Not using his max range because he likes being behind that building. Frostward Phoenix, forcing the issue on the knights. Second Eagle.
Eagle.
Great Eagle flying in behind, cause some trouble. Remaining units in the army sitting still. Alright, so magic phase, wins magic. We've got a 9. That's 6 for me, 9 for him. Do I channel? I don't. Does he? He doesn't. So 9 to 6.
So 4+ ward.
That's a 4+ ward right now in the Frostward Phoenix. 2 dice for the Flock of Doom. Magic Missile, 2d6 strength, 2 hits. 9, that's definitely going to go off, and I will let it. Yeah, if you'd like, you can, but you don't have to. Hey, it's even better, 11. 11 hits. Or sorry, 11 plus 4, that's 16. We're not rolling for hits yet, but I'm letting it go off, so go ahead and roll for hits. 6, winning on 5s. 1, no armor, so down they go.
6 dice, Amber Spear.
Amber Spear.
Upgraded.
Aww. He doesn't like that at all. Alright, go for it. So not irresistible, but you've got a casting value of a lot, and your casting value is down by 1 because of your lore attribute, so it's off on a 14, and you've rolled a 17, 18, 19, plus 4 is 23. Looks like.
Yeah, it's 12, 18.
19, 23?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to try and 6 dice to dispel that. You can beat a 23. Whoop, it's one on the floor, which we're going to re-roll.
8, 12, 16.
I think I've got it. 16, 20, plus 4 is 24. 1 dicing Wizards on a 6, and he gets it! So they are wild formed. The mighty shooting phase.
6 dice, isn't it?
It is 6 multi or 1 single.
Multis -2.
Multi-shot is just 6 shots. There's no penalties for multiple shots. Just for range, like normal.
Piercing that.
Arm piercing, yeah.
So it's strength 4.
6 dicing.
On the knights.
On the knights. Let's see what we do. On 4s, this is long range. There we go, nice roll. 6 to start, 4s to wound. So not too bad. 4, definitely beating the odds. I get 3+ armor. My 1+ down by 2. And I make them all. Multi-shotting into the dogs.
Single shot.
Single shot.
Dark, not dark elves.
Oh, right. 3s. Sorry, 4s. It's long range, yep. So 3.
4's because they moved.
Who moved?
The...
Oh, we're talking about the Reavers. Oh, I thought we were talking about the other bolt thrower.
No.
That's fine. Oh, and they're fast cap. I think they ignore the movement fire penalty. But there we are. 2 wounds, no armor, so 2 dead dogs. That's panicking. Inch 9 with success. All right, so we have 18 shots from the Sea Guard, all going into the Knights. Hitting on 4s for range. They did not move. There's a 3 and a 1, yeah. And then wounding on 5s, toughness 4. So 3. 2+ saves. This is usually what kills these guys, not the more dangerous stuff. And that's exactly what happened. So we'll remove a Knight. Last bolt thrower, multi-shotting into the Knights here. Hitting on 3s because it's in short range. And 1 hit. Forced to wound. The opposite of last time. 1 wound. 3+ armor. Nope, I'm gonna lose on a Knight.
Okay.
Leadership 9 for my general. I'm good. Alright, so with the shooting phase over and no combat, that's going to go on to top of 2. We'll turn the big turn dice, and I'll have to decide if I'm going to charge something. So I think, charge the Declare. We're going to charge the Chaos Knights into the big bird. Holding. Alright, so even with Swift Stride, dice rolling, I don't really need to roll here, but I will just for the camera. Hey, look, I got in. So we're going to go straight ahead, and then we'll maximize. Alright, so testing for Frenzy here, because I am in range. I can either test or try and actually declare a charge. I'll need a clutch roll here of 11 to get in with Swift Stride. So, do I want to try and charge those Dragon Princes? I think I do. I'm going to give it a try. Alright, so holding. Well, I should hope so. I think you'd probably go off the board if you fled. So let's see if I get this 11 that I need. 3 dice, picking the highest. No, not even close, so 3 inches for him. So moving to the center. Alright, so declaring another charge with my Knights into this unit of Sea Guards. He's going to hold. I'm going to need a 10 here. It's 17 inches away. Not quite, only an 8, so I'm going to fail and go forward 5. He didn't declare it, but I will let him stand and shoot, because he gets to do that automatically pretty much. So he's going to get his 18 shots. Range and staying in shoot penalty will put him at 5s to hit. 5s to hit, not too bad, and then 5s to wound. Good start. Should get 2 or 3 out of this, and 3 it is. 3 saves, 2+. I'm good. So 5 inches. I'm gonna wheel and move up to here. All right, rally fleeing troops. I'm in range of my BSB, but not quite my general. So I need to roll a 5 here, and I get it. Didn't even need the reroll. So just spinning this unit around, keeping the center where it was, and they're going to be like so. All right, remaining moves. First off, the dogs here, march blocked, but on my general's 9. They are fine. So they will go 6. I'm just going to move the rest of the unit afterwards. Oops, 6, 12, and 14. And the 2 will race up to meet him. The units of Marauders march blocked as well, so on a 9. They're good. They're going to move up 6. And they're going to wheel 2, like so. So that's all my remaining moves. So let's do some Winds of Magic. This will Spire, Curse the Leper. And let's see what we got for dice.
I was going to say, did you want to do that unit?
Which unit? Oh, did I not move them? I should probably move them. That'd be a good idea. General's 9 again. Let's just see. Passed it. So they're going to move as well. Not probably their whole 8. Just 6 sounds good. Like that. And then up like so. Alright, so now Winds of Magic. Thank you for reminding me of my movement phase roll. So 8. And do I channel? I don't. So 8 for me, 5 for you. If you channel, no you don't. And 1 more. Alright, we're going to 3 dice. That wonderful spell, Miasma of Pestilence. And we're going to do it on the Knights. And that will go off with a 15.
You can have it.
Alright, miasma it is. See if I gain a wound. I do not. We're going to cast Fleshy Abundance on the Marauders. An 11. That will go off with a 16.
Too low.
So Fleshy Abundance, he's letting it go off on my units. And we're going to Curse of the Leper on my knights. And that will go off with a 13. And he gets it, so it's gone. Terror Test here on an 8, they're fine. So hitting on 4s to the Marker Nurgle here with the Frostart Phoenix, I'm always striking last. So 2 hits, strength 6, so 2s to wound. And -3 to my save, so 2 4+ saves. Nope, gonna lose 2 knights. Right, in Sorcerer Weapons, I have 6 attacks from my knights, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5, strength 5. There's 2 wounds. So don't think you get an armor, because I think your armor is only 5. So 2 4+ wards. And that's no wounds. Alright, get them, horses. 4s, all hits. 6s to wound. Nothing. So you've got 2. I've got a charge. I'm down by 1. Leadership 8. Goes down to 7. I'm good. Bottom of 2.
Charges?
Absolutely. Who's charging?
Base B will go into them.
Absolutely. Have to hold. Go ahead. You can roll kind of anything and go in.
Eagle into the hounds.
Go for it.
Dragon Princes into them.
Sure.
So
He's immune psychology. He has to hold.
you help with that?
Yep.
Okay. That's it for charges. A channel? Oh, base B, sorry.
He's good. And he goes. The eagle.
Is in.
Oh, lots. 20. And the Dragon Prince is needing an 8.
10?
10?
9, sorry.
He's good. And there he is. To miss my unit, he's only be able to get 2 in base to base. So just outside of 8 on my knights, meaning he can move his full super far. If you just want to snake it, I can put my finger where they are and you can just move the unit.
4.
Alright, there he is. Great Eagle. Just going to go stand in front of my knights. There he is. He's actually facing forward, just balancing him backwards. Many moves on the White Lions, just moving over the fence. You can just move the fence to one side and then put back after. Magic Phase wins. He's got a 4. Well, that's not good for the Frost Art. Channel for me? Nope. So I have 3 dice. Channel for you? Nope. Going for a 4 dice transformation just because.
Just a lot.
There's nothing else really he'd like to do.
No.
And that will not happen. Shooting phase. First bolt thrower.
Single shot. Down
Sure.
the flank.
Alright, going here. Hitting on a 3. Does. 2 plus in the first. Dead. 2 plus in the second. Sorry, 3 plus in the second. Yep, still dead. And the last one not wounding. Leadership of 8. Nope, they run away. They run away 4 inches. Dangerous train for going through my units. Actually, sorry, it's a friendly unit. Never mind. No dangerous train.
Panic for them, though.
Yeah, absolutely. And you keep falling over. 7 for these fellas. They're fine. Single shot, big bolt, or sorry, multi-shot, big bolt thrower. And hitting on 3s, so that will be 4. And wounding on 3s. Alright, 2 Fleshy Abundance regenerates on a 5. Nope, lose 2 guys.
So I only get 5, don't I?
Over here, you should get everyone who's in range. You get front rank, second rank.
4s?
4s for, yep. Actually, it would be 5s ranging through the wood. Because majority's through the wood.
2 hits in.
Yep. And then forced wound. No. Lothan Seaguard taking some shots at my poor unit of Marauders. So 18 shots hitting on a 4 for range. It's like 5. We on a 4. So you can reroll that one if you like.
Just 1.
It's cocked, yeah.
1.
Just the 1. 6 shot on 3s. And then wounding on 4s. So that's 3. Fleshy Abundance. 5 plus regen. Make 1, so I lose 2. Not quite a panic. Issuing a challenge.
I have no champion.
I didn't think so, but I have to do it anyway.
So I get 2 attacks each.
Certainly.
Hitting on 4s with reroll.
Correct. 1, and rerolling. 1. Strength 6, so 2s. No wound! Uh-oh. And you just made him mad. Alright, so 5 attacks boxing the corn boy with his halberd, hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 2s. 2 wounds, minus 3. So 5s. So, and reroll, yeah, cocked. So 2.
Ward.
Yeah, ward save. There's a something and a 6. So there's a fail. That's a 2.
1 dead.
Yeah. Alright, so you got charged banner.
And music.
And I got 1, so we are down by 1. Leadership 7.
Yep, and you lose friends.
But I've run away.
I will push you.
Alright, so strike for both of us. I go 10. You go 7. So you're 3 inches behind me. Alright, so it's going to cause this knight to flee again. It's kind of irrelevant because he's already dead. He can't rally. And he goes 9, so that's going to put him literally in the fleeing posse of people just behind. So actually these guys would be exactly the same distance away. No, we just looked it up and actually got that wrong. So what happens is he's going to touch him, he's immediately destroyed, and then you get a final reform after you hit him. So you happy where you are? Would you like to be facing that way? That's actually really good for you, because now instead of being pursuing behind me, you can be faced wherever you like.
In there?
I do not have a champion, so no challenges for my Chaos Knights.
Terror check.
Absolutely, well, it's fear at this point, but yes, on an 8, I'm good. Hitting on 3s with rerolls from the Lance, from the big boy. Good thing he's got a reroll, and he's now making those dice go away, because he doesn't like them anymore. Slightly better, and with the cock dice, 2 hits, 2s to wound. 2 wounds, minus 3. Strike 6.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So 4s. 1 lives, 1 dies. 4 attacks from the Griffin, because I always strike last. Hitting on 4s, I believe. 1 skill 5.
Yes.
And wounding on 3s. Strength 5.
Yes.
So 2 wounds, minus 2. 3 plus armor. I make both. The Phoenix. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s. And 2 purple saves. Both dead. See you, knights. So reforming at the end of his combat. Are you going to restrain your overrun on the prince?
He's not frenzied.
Okay. I think you have to still restrain. And you can't restrain on frenzy.
And
he's fine. So reforming on him as well. The Great Eagle going before my dogs.
Where's the eagle? 2 attacks. 1 hit.
1 hits. 3s to wound. That'll wound. 1 dead dog. Dog's fighting back. Just 1. Come on, dog. Be a hero. Misses. So you've got charge and a kill and a flank for 3. I have leadership 9 down to 6 with a reroll for my banner. And reroll. And stick around. We'll reform to face you. But it doesn't matter. Oh, I do have strike because I lost. On 9? Good. So, reforming, but it doesn't really matter. It's not my flank anymore, that's all. We've wrapped this panic test, and we're running away. Far away. Towards the enemy, strangely, 6 inches. Alright, so going through the eagle during my flee, that's going to give me 9, 10, 11. 11 dangerous terrain tests. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dangerous terrain. I'm going to lose 2 more. Getting clawed by the eagle as they go by. No charges to declare. We're just going to go on to movement. Rally. Oh, rallies actually. So rally him. Pass. He'll face like this. And rally these guys. I'm my general's 9. We pass. And they're going to reform. Like so. Oh, stay where you are. This unit, marching forward, they're 8, which will put the front just about here. Oh, that's right, yeah, on a 9. Thanks, sir. And up I go. These guys going 6, and 5. And just making sure Alpha will go to here and then the wheel. Wheeling an inch. Like so. Whoop.
I fly too.
I know. Is it magic? We're gonna get an awesome magic phase. See if I channel. I don't. You don't either. So 3 dice. Alright, Curse of the Leper on my unit. That's all we got. That's a 14. See if you can 2 dice it. No. So Curse is off. If I get a wound, I don't. So bottom of 3. Oh, sorry, we do have a combat left. The dogs. Your bird gets to go first. 2 attacks. Do you cause fear?
No.
Okay. So 2 hits, 3's to wound, 1 dead. Dog, Stop. Be a hero. I get to hit you still. I don't.
Stop.
Does he stomp? Wow. All right. So that's a dead bird or a dead guy. Panic. They're good. Frosted Phoenix declaring a charge on my Marauders. Terror check. I'm good. In you go in the rear.
BSB.
BSB. Same thing. I think I only make 1 terror test a turn, but yeah.
I wasn't sure if you're holding.
Just see if you're in.
On the flank.
White lines declaring the flank. Okay. Holding, of course. The mage and the spearman, sorry, the sea guard charging into this unit. Anybody else in that same group charging?
Dragon Prince is into the guy again.
Okay, nobody else charging them though. You clear all your charges in a single target, then I'll declare my action. But I'm going to hold no matter what you do.
Oh, yeah, they'll go in as well. Okay,
everybody in there, great, holding. He'll hold too. Frosted Phoenix. He fails.
18.
We'll see. Oh, you're good. Just. Technically, you should be like that. But yeah, you're still good.
Oh, did you want me to mention?
No, it's fine. Oh. In you go.
PSP.
Yep. Oh, definitely in. With authority. They'd both be in the rear.
Yeah.
White Lions charging, 11, lots of range, so they're in. White Lions definitely in, oh yeah.
Seaguard.
In as well.
Possibly.
The Mysterious Forest is... It's a... Magic. Cast Magic is bad forest. I think it's Wildwood, I think.
Yeah.
And the Knights definitely in range. So in they go. And you can maximize any way you want. How do you want to maximize? 3?
Yeah, 3.
Okay. Remaining movers. March blocking the Reavers on an 8. Nope. They're going to go 9 this turn. Testing to March. 9 fails. And gunning down some dogs. Winds of Magic. Big dice. There's a 7. 4 for me. Do I channel? I do. So 5 for me and 7 unless you can channel 2. No. So 7. That's +1 attack on the Frost Heart. So transformation. Going for the big one just cause. Not really worried about wild form. So that's going to give you 10, 17, 21, 22, 26.
Goes up.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely does. See if I can crush it. And I've got 10, 19, 23. So wild form goes, or sorry, transformation goes off. So we've displaced the Mountain Chimera template here, basically. It's just a big base. It's a monster-sized base with the mage in it, so we know he's a Mountain Chimera. And that's going to be insane. Shooting phase, murdering of the dogs. PETA will be calling. So first bolt thrower, hitting on 4s because of range, winning on 3s. There's 2 dead dogs. Yipe, yipe. It's panicking. They panic, and they run 5 inches, which will put them right here. Second bolt thrower again for range. You still got them. It's fine.
No, they might get soft cover.
I'm not going to worry about it. Just roll the dice.
I think it's 5s.
Fine. Hey, it's not going to matter. And 2 and 3s. 2 more dead. And go ahead and... Actually, no, I'm going to leave him kind of in the open instead so you can murder him with the those guys. 4s for range. And then 4s to wound.
Block and long range.
You get 1 more.
You want them dead, don't you?
I don't care. That's the thing. All right, over here, I'll issue a challenge, although I know there's no one to accept. This guy with the hat looks really fancy, but I know he's not actually a champion. So you go right ahead and make some attacks. 3 guys hitting on 4s. So there's 2. And you do have ASF. So 4s. There's 1 more. And then 2s to wound, strength 6. Whoa, 1. Okay, so yeah, no kind of save from anything here, so I'm going to have 1 wound left. Alright, back at you. 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Weapon skill 7. Oh, you made him mad. And then that's why he's got 4 instead of 5. And then 2s to wound. There's 2 at -3, so 5s. And 6 plus ward. He kills 2. He was not excited about this. Alright, 3 horses. Kill him with the horses. Hit on 5s, I think. Unless they're weapon skill 4. Nope, so 1 hits and 5s to wounds. Whoa, 4 plus armor. Chaos armor, save me. Nope, I'm dead. Performing the unit. Are you issuing any challenges?
Oh, pass.
Okay, well, I am with my general.
I accept.
Alright, he pushes over and says, hey, pointy is, come get some. I'm also going to push to the front with my BSB. Alright, and there we go. So there's the characters now, BSB and the Sorcerer fighting the White Lions, General fighting General. Challenge first, hitting on 4s, Mark and Nurgle, so 5s. And re-rolling for ASF. Whoop, that was 1 hit still though, even though he knocked his dice. Toughness of good right now, 6. So no wound.
That'll wound, strength 6, lance.
Okay, yeah, there you go. So -3 save, so I don't think I'm going to get an armor save. Let me check what he has.
I think you got...
Halberd, so I've got Chaos Armor, and I've got the, what's it called? Trickster's Helm. Actually, sorry, reroll that wound, please. I have a Trickster's Helm that I just forgot about. No, alright, so no wound. That's why I have the 3+ save. Right, so back into the BSB, I'm initiative 7, so I think I go next, because you're initiative 5 with the White Lions. Oh, that's right, I go last, sorry. So, yeah, you can do everybody else still first.
I've also got to do the bird in the challenge.
You do, the bird.
Where are we?
Weapon skill.
4 attacks.
Weapon skill.
6.
6, okay, so 5s. There's 2. And then wounding on 5s. No. Thunderstomping. He's got...
Reroll.
Cocked. He's got 2. Wounding on 5s. 1. Reroll, please, for Trickster's Helm. And nothing. 9 attacks from White Lions. You've got 3 here. They're going to have to fight either my BSB or my mage. So every attack on the BSB hitting on 5s. There's 2. Wounding on 4s right now. Sorry, 3s right now because he's toughness 5. 2 wounds. I'm dead. Big bird. He gets +1 attack this round. Yeah.
5.
So hitting on...
Just on the unit.
Okay, so on 4s then. And we're on 2s. 4 dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thunderstomp. Same time as the rest of my unit fighting. There's 5. We're on 2s. Times 4 right now. So there's 3. Unidos Trace. Alright, so let's do some attacks back. I've got my Chaos Sorcerer hitting on 4s against White Lions. There's 3 hits. He's strength 4, so winning on 4. Sorry, 3s rather. There's 2 wounds, -1.
Do they have
heavy armor? They got heavy armor. Yeah, the cloaks don't work in combat, but you got heavy armor, so there's 1. Then I got 2 guys with flails hitting on 4s. There's 1. Winning on 2, strength 5. So 1 more dead. 4 attacks on the bird, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. There's 1 wound, -2, so I think just your ward save. And is it 5 this round? Yeah.
Down?
I think so, yeah, just 1. Just have 5 left. 4 left, that's bad. We'll get there. There we go. And I got my 5 attacks from my lord into your hero, hitting on 3s. Oh, didn't like that at all. And wounding on strength 6, so 2s. Nothing. Steadfast, even though I lost by a lot. I'm good. This guy over here.
What's the stats over here?
11 attacks from the Sea Guard. Hitting on 4s. And always strike lip first, giving you rerolls, so 5 rerolls. And then wounding on 4s. There's 1. Yep. Cocked, so he's not going to count it. So there's Wounding on 4s now, 6 attacks, or 6 hits. 1, no armor, so 1 dead. 9 white lion attacks, hitting on 3s. No rerolls here though, because they have great weapons. You can reroll that one that's on the bird. You know it's a miss, yep. So that's 3 misses, 6 hits. Oh no, that's a hit too. And 2s. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Mountain Chimera using its breath weapon, so 2d6 strength 4. There's 2, wounding on 3s. Good thing this Mountain Chimera was free. 1 more dead. 4d6 attacks from the Mountain Chimera. Ah, that's a whopping 18 attacks. And hitting on 4s. From the Markenurgle, which I forgot over here, but didn't really matter because you only killed 1 guy. And then wounding on 2s, because strength 7. You murder another 8 guys. Alright, so didn't quite get the whole unit before I got to attack. So I'm going to get 4 attacks into the White Lions. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s. So 2 dead from strength 5. I'm going to get 1 attack that has to go in the Mountain Chimera, which is just like a pittance, but it misses anyway. And then 2 into the spears. Both of which miss. So I lose by a bajillion and I'm not steadfast, so I'm going to roll snake eyes.
Stomp.
Oh yeah, stomp. Hey, I'll kill another one. At this point, I'm pretty sure it didn't matter. I run away, because I rolled a 9. So how far do I go? I go an impressive 3 inches.
White lions.
Super dead.
Other guys.
5. So you're going to hit this unit probably with that 9. So I'm going center of your unit. I'm going center of the biggest unit. Actually, I'm going this way. And they go 5. Wheeling and trying to pursue. Top of 4. We're in combat. Wins magic. Oh, good roll. 3. And no channel. And no channel for you. So I'm just going to put Cursed Leper on my unit again. We're going to go for the D3 this time. Oh, it goes off with a 15. You got 2 dice trying to get rid of it. You need 11 here.
Could you use a spell scroll?
You could just use your spell scroll. Go for it. Do you have one? Yeah. And scrolled it is. Still in a challenge. Yeah.
3 attacks.
Hitting on 5s.
No reroll.
Yeah, no
reroll. It's a
reroll.
lord, isn't it?
Initiative 7, yeah. Or 8, rather, sorry.
Strength 4 now.
Alright, wounding on 6s, but he does. -1. My 3 plus save? Yeah, 3 plus save becomes a 4 plus. And I have 4 plus ward. Nope, it's not take a wound. Sorry, I need to reroll that one because of my Trister's hat, which means I don't actually get wounded. Hooray! No, 4 at strength 5. So 4 attacks from the bird, hitting on 5s. That'll do. And wounding on 5s. So nothing. And you can stop me. There's 4, wounding on 4s. 2, and reroll those please, because of Tricksters. The Trickster's hat. Nope. My attack's back. I've got 5 of them. I hit on 3s. And I'm strength 6 because I have a halberd, no wound on 2s. There's 2 wounds, -3.
No armor, ward.
Ward save.
I'm toughness 4, but I don't think that I'm matter.
No. Did you make both? You're good.
6.
Does anybody want to attack the mage?
I'll do this one first in the end.
Sure thing. 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Wounding on 2s. Scrape off 5 more guys. And the other unit of dudes hit on 3s. Want to fight the mage?
2 of them has to go on the unit. 3 on the mage.
Okay, on the mage. Those will hit. Actually, weapons go 5. Those won't hit.
1 hit.
Yeah, 1 hits, I'm saying.
Strength 6 on.
Was that a 4? That you rolled?
6.
No, to hit was a 6? Okay, yeah. So strength 6, toughness 4, so yeah, you wound me. Do I have a save? No, I don't. So I'm going to take a wound. 3s hit the units. Sorry, 4s hit the unit because of my mark. And 2s to wound. There's 3 more dead. 1, 2, 3. Start Phoenix hitting with his attacks on 4s because of the mark. Wounding on 2s. 4 hits, so 3. It's the rest of the regular units. They're stopping the mage.
No, he's not because he can't. He's not in base contact anymore. That's just your mage.
All right, so my mage, 3 attacks. Hit on 4s. Wounding on 3s. 1 save, 6 plus. Heavy armor. Nope. I lose by a bajillion. So snake eyes. I fail. Would you like to pursue with everyone?
No, it's fine.
Okay. I run 7 inches.
Actually, only those 2 can charge. Because everything else is at
Right.
8.
Just beat a 7 on Swift Stride. Oh, you so do. That's a 12.
Good game.
So there you go. 2,000 point game, 8.5 edition fantasy. My first time playing with Dave's army. That didn't go so well. I feel like I let Dave down. I feel like I should have not taken Marauders. But whatever. It was a fun game. We threw some dice, we had some laughs. What'd you think of the High Elves?
Interesting.
Interesting? You're just telling me they seem like they're too easy to win with.
They're cheesy.
I don't think they're cheesy. I beat them all the time with my Dwarves and my Ogres. I think Steve and I are about even right now when he plays his High Elves. I think he's won half his games and I've won half the games against him. So I'm not super duper worried about it. There's some things he's going to definitely like about this video though. That 10-man formation of little cubes with the white lines. I don't think he's seen that before. So he'll probably pick that up off you. His big thing with them is, of course, the Ever Queen, which is a slightly different size unit of white lions. But you normally play Chaos, yeah?
Yeah.
So how do you usually play your Chaos army? If you were going to write my Chaos list to beat the army you took, what would you take?
2 core chariots, Mark and Nurgle. I normally take 20 warriors, only because it's the banner, and I can take the buildings in case it's Watchtower.
Right, so in case it's Watchtower, you can go and park yourself in there?
2 characters, normally Zench Magic, just because I can blast stuff off the table.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, that gives you some ranged game, otherwise.
Gives me ranged game, and I can take out like the Frost Phoenix, or even the Bear Speed that's flying around.
Right.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a lot. What else? Skull Crushers? Skull Crushers are almost like an auto-include. They're pretty great for what they do. I feel a little bit uncontrollable. But Leadership 8, I mean, actually it's not too terrible. They can restrain fairly successfully. They're better than half chance, or better than 75% chance actually of restraining when they roll. What else? What's your staple? What's your go-to?
My go-to? BSB on Demonic Mount.
Okay.
That's pretty much as the forms call it, the Hotens build.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but you can explain that.
It's pretty much Exalted Hero on a Demonic Mount, Mark of Zench, with either the Armor of Destiny or Talisman of Presbyter.
Something for a boss, yeah.
So yeah, 1 up, 3 up, and if you want to be cheesy, you can re-roll 1s on the ward, so he effectively has a 2-up ward serve.
Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty common Zench general on a disc too. He flies around, he is invincible, so he can be hardly ever killed. So on Demonic Mount, you just keep him outside a unit? Because he just wander around?
He just wanders around and ties things up. Ideally, you wouldn't send him into like a large horde or something.
Right, something that's got static +3 or +4 combat res is probably
yeah, like stuff like the not Demon Prince, the Dragon Princes. Right. Something that's small that can deal a lot of damage against small units.
So like Mornfang Cavalry, Dragon Princes, unranked non-static combat res kill units. Yeah, I gotcha. Cool. Well, so there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. We definitely enjoyed playing it. I want to thank you for coming all the way here from Australia.
No, that's okay.
You may be the furthest traveled person for a game at this point, because I think you are literally on the other side of the planet.
Possibly.
So, how many miles is it to Toronto from where you fly to Sydney?
Yeah, okay. I think it was 14 hours to LA and then another 5 hours.
So probably at least 4,500 to 5,000 miles, I'd say. That's pretty impressive. That's a pretty impressive distance. We'll do a Google map and see how long it takes me to swim there, and then decide if you're the longest distance game come to travel and play us. So the next game for Old World Wars is going to be in the Vault. You can click the link below and check it out. If you're not already a Vault member, you can click that link anyway and sign up for a 7-day free trial. It takes about 30 seconds. And half of the Old World Wars games are going to be in there. If you decide you like it, after 7 days, you become a full-time Vault member. That supports us here at Miniwargaming, working so you can play and giving you these great videos. So thanks again to Joel for coming down. I'll see you next time, guys. Happy Wargaming.
Gotcha.